Hey, boo. Hey, man. Hey. How y'all doing?
All right, yourself?
I'm blessed. Now we're at the police station right now. We're going to.
Is this a bunch of cacti?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, a cactus! It's over there. I guess
Thank y'all for coming. We appreciate y'all. At least I do. For sure, though. I really appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank you. That's really all I got to say.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jaime Gutierrez. I'm an attorney. I'm Jazz's attorney, Ms. Jenkins, and Adriana's attorney. All of them were cited for vandalism for painting on the wood panels in front of that laundromat that we were boycotting because of the owner's racism. And today was a settlement conference. Today the city was attempting to resolve this matter, and what he had offered everybody was diversion. Now, if my clients were guilty, that would be what we call a sweetheart deal, right? But my clients aren't guilty, and so they told the city that they could take their offer and walk away with it. That they want to be exonerated. They want this case to be dropped. Now, what the city's not acknowledging, the city gave us their discovery. And so what happened was that one of the officers, so this type of particular crime requires that the owner of the business tell law enforcement that they want those people arrested because it's their personal property. This person told law enforcement, we don't want them arrested. I don't want any arrests. They said, fine. The city themselves had gone out every day and painted over whatever art that was being done that day. And I consider it art, right? It's protest art. And so they would paint over that every day so it was blank again, a new canvas for the next group to come. And days later, other officers were calling the owner and said, hey, do you want to press charges? And again, the owner would tell him, no, thank you, I don't want to press charges. And then later in the afternoon, he said, you know what? Go ahead and press charges. I don't know if the owner had done this at the behest of law enforcement or didn't. Mind you, the entire time that it was being painted, it was multiple people, not just Jazz. Jazz was there one day with her friends, but law enforcement was doing circles and sometimes even posted up just watching and not doing a thing about it because the owner didn't want to press charges.
So now that's the same thing that they tried to give me for the lynching, right? That was one of the stipulations was 4 years in prison, stay away order from La Penderesca Park, and probation, right? And so they're trying to give me the same shit and persecute me and prosecute me and for all the crimes that did not even occur at the park. That none of them occurred at La Penderesca. So now we know what it is, right? They coming after us because of organizing. Officer Gomez, which is the officer that killed Leroy Barnes, which is the officer that's over Kendrick McDade's case. That officer, which has a ATF probe out on him because he told a person that he would kill him during a homicide investigation, as well as brought up evidence, like made his own fucking evidence, right? This is Officer Keith Gomez, Corporal Keith Gomez. And once I started talking about him, he's now the assigning officer of all the cases now, right? So he made all of those go through, all the paperwork. And so now I know what it is. They're trying to silence me, and I'm a bit angry. I'm sorry if I'm not like, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, and I don't know what to do right now. I feel like they fighting a dirty game, and I'll be glad when these motherfuckers ain't got my freedom online. You know what I mean? It gives me anxiety. It makes me tense when I get here because they got my freedom on the line. And they're trying to give me bogus ass charges, 5 different charges, plus a fucking probation violation. You know what I mean? And the reason why I left the rehab place is because COVID. The bitch had COVID, excuse me, not the bitch, sorry y'all. The girl had COVID in my room. You know what I mean? They don't have any stipulations and regulations in order to protect people and save people's lives in rehab, in jails. So I'm scared in a motherfucker. I don't want to go to jail during COVID. And they put it on lockdown, I can't get out. You know what I mean? And then you're trying to keep me from my family. Why are you trying to keep me from my home? And so while we rode this church today, I wore Anthony, was because let's talk about the real reason, right? The real reason is because y'all don't want us at La Penderesca because we're showing that you guys killed my friend there. Y'all don't want us at La Penderesca because it's the black hub of Pasadena. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just frustrated. I'm seeing that Pasadena Well, I already knew they was a dirty ass snake, right? I already knew this. But it's real fucked up the way they meticulously come up and use the law to try to fuck you over for using your First Amendment rights, right? And that's the fucked up part. They meticulously organize and orchestrate shit to fuck you over and to get you discombobulated, to get you sad, to get you depressed. And goddamn it, it's kind of working. And I'm angry. And so what Jaime was saying, I just wanted to second that this is they trying to come after us because of our voice. So just keep on raising your voice, right? Keep on speaking, keep talking, because if people don't see it, they do.